Shooting has just wrapped up in Petaluma on a new feature film starring hip-hop artist and actor Ludacris. The star of the Fast and Furious movie franchise is working on a small independent film that he hopes will have a big impact in theaters. Chris Bridges, also known as Ludacris, has already made his mark in the music world and Hollywood.
Bulletproof, baby. Can't touch this.
But his latest film is far from big-budget blockbusters like Fast and Furious.
It deals with a lot of stereotypes. It deals with a lot of, racial injustices and prejudging people because of the color of their skin.
Bridges is starring in a new film called Ride, based on a true story.
My first childhood memory is my dad throwing me in a fire.
John Buultjens was raised by an alcoholic, abusive, and racist father.
We were all angry at the world. We all came from nothing. So what did we have to live for? No one cared.
You had this unloved, abused kid that had a little swastika tattooed in his ear by his older brother that was like a, skinhead white supremacist at the time.
His story has been brought to America. Bryan Craig plays one of Buultjens' fellow skinheads. So are you playing a character that in normal life you would despise?
Yes. I mean, I don't know if anyone, unless they're, a skinhead, can really relate to, the hate this guy has for everybody.
Buultjens' life changed when he was adopted out of juvenile hall by a mixed-race couple. His new father, black. His mother, white. Bridges plays the father.
So I thought love was being beaten up and being left on the streets. When I met my adopted father, love was love and affection, tenderness, care, education, a home.
In the film and in real life, Buultjens' new father teaches him to ride bikes. Buultjens goes on to become an international champion, but more than that, a better man.
You're not your past. You're not what people said you are. You can be anything you want to be today, right now, from nothing.
SASHA Alexander plays John's mother and says the script has simple yet powerful lessons.
You just don't know what people are going through. So when you pass them in the street or in the market or wherever, you just be kind. Just be kind.
It's the 6th film shot in Petaluma in the last 2 years by Petaluma native Ali Afshar, funded by Forrest Lucas of Lucas Oil.
That's what Forrest and I really think the world needs right now, like hope, you know what I mean? Hope, feel good, but still, conflict, great stories, great acting, great scripts.
Petaluma may seem worlds away from some of the social unrest in other parts of the country, but it serves as the backdrop for a cinematic attempt at healing.
I think creating dialogue and conversation is the first catalyst of change to try to make positive change with all the negativity that's going on.
Ride is set to be released next fall. We'll see how it does in the theaters.
Yeah, that was interesting. I think the message there to make positive change with all the negativity, just like you said. And the producer is from Petaluma, so they chose Petaluma to be the place to shoot.
He's shot 6 movies in Petaluma, and he hopes to do many more. And hopefully the message from this movie does well and just boosts the movie business. And it wasn't just Petaluma, but the whole North Bay, Napa, and other parts were also included.
Well, such an important message, too, about kids needing guidance and just being loved by someone when they're young can make such a difference in their overall life.
And not judging people.
Right.
All right.
Interesting story. Thanks, Ken.